Formula 1 2020 with me, I'm the Fox, and you're here with me in qualifying for Bahrain. It's a lovely desert track, it's nice and camp tonight, so let's get on with Q1. Alright, you join me here, we're coming on the pit straight, down to turn 1, 2 and 3. It's a long braking zone here, a long hard one as well. And we just slowly passed 1. Past 2. Past 3. Uphill in the first DRS zone. Did so all the way down at turn 4. This is where Hamilton and Rosberg went head to head many years ago, which was a fantastic. Here at 5 and 6. And dropping it all the way downhill. And started right down at turn 7. Back up at a small bit of a hill here. 8, 9 and hairpin at 10. It's careful to knock it on that rumble strip at the end, because it's just going to affect how you come off that line. So back up again. No, uphill once again. Now this thing here at 12 is catching a lot of the new generation of cars, as the torque seems to cause the back end to just slip out and spin across the track. Luckily it doesn't happen here, and we're on the last straight. And then 14 and 15 onto the pit straight for the DRS zone again. And that is the lap of Bahrain. We got nicely through there in 6th position, while our teammate didn't get out. So here we are again at Q2. We'll do it once again. It's one of my favourite tracks. It's nice and easy to do. A bit of real world talk here as we go to the second qualifying. It seems that we have 2 new tracks coming to Formula 1 for this season. It's the Russian Grand Prix in Sochi and Mugello in Italy that arrives on the scene. Now, the only experience I have with Mugello is MotoGP. A nice bendy track, and it's completely different to Monza, so I think it's a welcome addition to the calendar as well. It's going to be interesting how teams are going to react now with 2 new tracks. That's going to mean that they'll have to use their more engines and kind of have to keep the engines and all the moving parts top form, and really can't go too well. So there we have it in 5th in Q2, safely to Q3, and here we go again. Came at the wrong time here. All the cars are coming out. And we're stuck behind Vettel. Will he hold us up? Catching and just cut him in the entrance of turn 4. Not ideal, but we're still green, so we'll keep going. Car up ahead. We can catch up to him. Maybe they might give us a tow in the last straight. Tidy along there. Into the penultimate corner, 14, and the last on a 15, which isn't really a turn. And there we have it.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top three today. Hamilton, Bottas and Charles Leclerc. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix. We're here again then at a circuit famous for its stunning visuals and thrilling battles for glory. Who will take the spotlight in the Bahrain Grand Prix today? There's no shortage of passing opportunities around the 3.36 miles of the Bahrain International Circuit, with the best at turn 1 of course, and then another soon into turn 4. 15 corners here, 6 to the left and 9 to the right, and we could see 1 or 2 flat spots into the tight left-hander of turn 10. And as always, a man with plenty of racing experience joins me in the commentary box. Today it's Anthony Davidson. Tell me, Ant, you're no stranger to surviving the melee of turn 1. So how do you keep out of trouble when there's so much going on around you?
There are 3 main things to worry about there, Crofty. Positioning, awareness and discipline. First, you have to put your car in a bit of space and make sure you have room to react to what the others are doing. Then you have to watch your mirrors and listen to the sounds to get a sense of where everyone is. And finally, just don't get too greedy. Just exists doesn't always mean you should go for it.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Leclerc, Vettel, Green and Verstappen, Albon, Ricciardo, Sainz and Lando Norris, Perez, Stroll, Daniel Kvyat and Ocon, Gasly, Raikkonen, Kevin Magnussen and Antonio Giovinazzi, Russell, Grosjean, Schumacher and Nicholas Latifi. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
So, another excellent win from Ferrari. So Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. A sublime race today and a stunning win for Ferrari. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Sebastian Vettel is our new championship leader after a great result. Now, let's discuss, Ants. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
Lance Stroll certainly put in an impressive performance today. No doubt his team and fans are extremely proud.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Ferrari take the lead at the top of the table. Meanwhile, good work from Racing Point this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order.
I know that's an odd position, but I think they deserve some recognition on a day where both of these drivers are at the top of their game.
It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.
Well, what's next is the Vietnam Grand Prix, and I hope to see you there. Till next time, I'm the Fox, and you're amazing.